Hello, good afternoon. We are from the 4B Mechatronics group, and well, this is the exercise number 5. The name is Stacker Machine. And well, in this case, we want to package a series of 4 units. The system was designed with 2 cylinders, A and B, which have an of-stroke sensor and a RAM where the pieces arrive. We have a sensor that is the variable D0 and that detects the presence of a new piece, and the march button to start a new cycle.
The cycle works as each time we receive a press of the march button, 4 new units are stacked up a base, which is D0. Each time D0 receives a new piece, cylinder A will activate to push the box against the back wall, and the piece count will update. If there are 4 pieces stacked up, it will activate cylinder B to take out the pieces out of the system. Also, here we can see the graph set of this practice, which is the stacker machine with all the variables and all the phases. And here down, we can see the equations that we used to this practice.
Good afternoon. I'm going to explain a little bit this part of the practice, that is the simulation in TIA. So I'm gonna run the process. First of all, what we have here is our stage 0. So the first thing that we need to do is push M, that is marcha. And as we can see, here we have M, and our first stage is on. So then what we need is, when the sensor detects something, now our stage number 2 is on. Then what we need is that the first cylinder going out, there is A1. So I'm gonna do this. Now our stage 3 is on, and then the cylinder needs to come back to A0. So I'm gonna put 1 in that is A0. And then for our stage number 4, we can see what happened because it's very quickly. This stage is with the counter, but what we can see is now that our stage 3 is again on, or stage 1, is again on. And this is because here we have a comparator here that help us with the counter. And what we are saying here is that if the counter is less than 4, we need to do this process again 4 times. So now our counter, it's supposed to be in 1. Yes, it's on 1. So I need to do this process 4 times. I'm gonna do this quickly, and I'm gonna edit this in the video to show you better what is happening. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to come back. Well, here we have our counter now in 4. I'm going to check that. Yes, it's on 4. So when the counter counts 5, the stage 5 is going to run, is going to continue the process. So I'm going to do this for the last time. That is, for sensor detect something, E2 or stage 2 is on, then our cylinder A comes down, going out, sorry. Then the cylinder come back. And now we can see that our stage 1 is off. And this is because our comparator is telling us that the counter is more than 4. As we can see here, is off, the comparator, but the next comparator that we have is for if the counter is more than 4. And when this happens, we can see that our stage 5 is on. So then what we need, well, the process is telling us that now B1, that is our second cylinder, is going out. So I'm gonna put that here. And then we can see that our stage 6 now is on. And then when the cylinder B come back to B0, the process is going to start again. Counter is going to reset since 0. So I'm gonna do that. And as we can see here, the process start again. As we can see here, we have our stage 0 on, and we need to push M again to start the process. And it's supposed that our counter is on 0. And yeah, that's right. Our counter is now on 0. And well, I think this is all the process. Here, well, the last thing is our MRC diagram. And as we can see here, we have our PU and our reset. And well, I think it's everything for PAR. And well, thanks.